Next up, we're going to have a little segment here. Should we be concerned? We're going to go through 4 teams. I'm going to list if I am concerned about them or if it was more of a fluky performance. And we're going to start with Oregon because this is not one, but 2 straight weird, odd performances from Oregon. Should I be concerned? Yes, Oregon, I think you should be concerned. Because Boise had more total yards, they had more first downs, they had more than 100 rushing yards more than Oregon. Oregon, this season, has 74 carries for 217 yards. They are averaging 3.0 yards per carry. Against Idaho in Boise. This isn't going up against Ohio State or Penn State. No. This is Idaho and Boise. Dylan Gabriel has been sacked 8 times. This, you know what? In teams that have struggled, like I've seen Oklahoma struggle a little bit. I've been like, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense. You know, new quarterback. I've seen Penn State struggle a little bit. Yeah, new defensive coordinator. Oregon doesn't make any sense. It baffles me. It truly baffles me. But I'm going to ask you, Oregon fans, I'm going to ask a deep question, and this one might hurt. What's the difference in how Oregon has looked these first 2 weeks compared to how Colorado's looked these first 2 weeks? Both of them have great quarterbacks, have great receiving options. Now, Oregon's like, take Colorado and like put them on steroids. But in terms of the makeup of a team, both have severe offensive line problems that we thought wouldn't be there. Both have good quarterbacks that are throwing short. I don't know if you've seen Dylan Gabriel's average depth of target. It's at like 5.7 right now. That are hitting short passes, explosives. Deep passes aren't necessarily there. Both teams are really struggling to run the ball. Both quarterbacks are getting hounded with pressure constantly. Now, the difference is Oregon has a significantly better defense. Now, I will not lie there. They are the better team. In terms of the makeup of the team, they're really similar. And Oregon coming into the year was looked at as this national championship contender. Are they a national championship contender? A team that has a struggling offensive line, a quarterback that is always under pressure, a team that is averaging 3.0 yards per carry against Idaho and Boise. And guys, you look at that scoreboard and you say, Oregon, wow, it was a dogfight. Maybe, some turnover luck. Again, this is just like Notre Dame and NIU. Boise deserved to win that game. Boise had a targeting call that gave Oregon a first down, to which they scored a touchdown. Boise missed a field goal. Oregon had a special teams touchdown. Like, Boise deserved to win this game. Clearly. And they didn't. And so Oregon right now, and in terms of Boise, I was shocked that we didn't see Malachi Nelson, because they did struggle to beat Oregon through the air. I was pleasantly surprised. And we can't ignore the biggest talking point of this game. Ashton Jeanty, welcome to the Heisman conversation. 25 carries, 192 yards, and 3 touchdowns. We knew Oregon had some issues on offense. We did not know they had some issues on defense. And you know what? You know what the beauty is of college football? You know what's so awesome about this sport? Is that you can get just one player who's so good that he elevates the entire team with him. That's what Ashton Jeanty is doing. He's going to make money on Sundays. He's going to be a huge factor. He's new to the Heisman conversation, so let's give him a warm welcome, because what a performance. Oregon could not stop him. 8 yards a carry. Not only is Oregon getting beat in the trenches offensively, but defensively, they are. Dan Lanning said it. We have issues to fix. He was not wrong.